Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. I'm an elder law and probate attorney in New York. Today's topic: what can I do to help my relatives after I pass away? So, for purposes of today, let's pretend that you have a will. What else should you do? I'll give you three checklist items. So let's start out with you should inventory everything in your home. So if you have an apartment, it would be maybe the lease. If you have a house, it should be the house. TVs, computers, your physical items, the curio, the certain dining room set. The things, what I'm trying to get you to think about are the things that you would like to leave to relatives. Certain watches, rings, pendant, brooch, collectible item, stamp collection, if people still do that, coin collection, Hummels, figurines, right? So items like that. What else? Any kind of favorite collection, the furnishings, personal items, and things that you would like to give. Maybe a scrapbook, maybe a photograph collection, right? That's the thought. Take an inventory. I don't know what's in your house. You take an inventory of what's in your house and who you'd like that to go to. Maybe make notes. And then you can share, what you've thought about. I'd like to give you, mention this to your oldest child. I'd like to give you my engagement ring and a favorite pendant. I'd like to give that to, maybe the grandchild, however you want it to be. Something to think about. Now, that's physical items. Now you should take a list of any intangible items. 401k, bank account, of course, these three bank accounts, stocks and bonds here, cryptocurrency there. All of your intangible assets that ultimately a relative could ascertain, right? They could determine through capturing mail and your tax return and things like that, but why not have a list of it? And then for tonight, I'll give you the third thing that you should make a list of, and that would be your debts, the obligations that you have. These 4 credit cards. Here's my numbers, here are the statements, here's the last statements. Gather them up. You don't have to do this on a monthly basis, but every few months, every 6 months, gather up the last statements so that your relatives can have it. The home equity line of credit. First mortgages, second mortgages, things like that, loans, credit cards, mortgage, maybe the tax bill, the water bill, the national grid bill. Gather all of that up so that your ultimate administrator, executor of your estate will have fairly easy access to know a little bit about you from a financial standpoint, right? Just a little snapshot of what you have and where it went or is going to go. If you'd like to discuss this type of situation with me, please go to frankbrunolaw.com.